Hi everyone, my name is Mary and today I will be reacting to Back to the Future 3. Let's go! Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm genuinely really excited for this one. When I stepped into Back to the Future, I had no idea what was gonna happen. Then I was like, wait a second, this is scripted amazingly. Like the whole concept is not just a typical storyline of a movie, but the hopping back and forth and like doing that very good was so amazing. And I was like, it cannot be that Back to the Future 2 is better, right? Like there's no way. And then I feel like Back to the Future 2 was this whole new level of more jumps back and forth, and then it mixed with the first one and was like, I really enjoyed that. That you need to really think along to be able to all get it, and the jokes at the same time, and I absolutely love it. I'm nervous now for 3 because I'm like, okay, I was happy with 1 and then I didn't know what to expect for 2 and it was absolutely amazing, and I'm like, wait a second, what can they do now, you know? I know that at the end of the second one there was a spoiler, but I was able to cut that off, so everyone was like, stop it in time. And I noticed this change of scene and I was like, okay, so I'm not spoiled whatsoever, which is really good. I'm excited to get into this. I hope I won't be disappointed. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see full reactions, watch-along styles, you can do that on Patreon, where you also can vote on next movies that I will be reacting to. Hope you have a lot of fun. Let's go. I'm really curious for this one. Saturday, 12th November 1955. Oh, here we are again! Most stressful moment. Now what?
Doc! Doc! Okay, relax, Doc.
Now he's like, it didn't work, but it did, but it didn't, but ah! I'm so curious. I really feel like the expectations after the second one are so high that I'm like, there's no way they're gonna top that. Even level it will be really hard. Let me know, by the way, how much you loved each movie. Like, which one was your favorite? Which one was your least favorite out of the 3? Remember the build-up in the first movie, how hectic it was, and this is just like so relaxed.
I saw a vision of Marty say he had come back from the future. Image.
Oh! No!
1885. I have buried the DeLorean in the abandoned Delgado mine.
Like, what if he stays in the Old West and then he dies because he wasn't born normally? Like, then that does mean there's not gonna be a dock in this time zone? This is so confusing. Aha, so he didn't go back. He's just getting the car where past Doc did it. How did he get the car in there in 1885 by himself? I'm so confused on how he's not dead. Because with the brother, if mom and dad didn't make the brother, then the brother just disappeared out of the future. But if he lived so far back, then... Or is it like a different... I don't know. That's exactly what I've been saying!
You look like you've seen a ghost.
You are a ghost.
Eternal memory by his beloved Clara. Who the hell is Clara?
Shot in the back by Buford Tannen.
Buford Tannen was a notorious gunman.
So they are gonna go back to 1885.
Doc, look. It is me who goes back there and gets shot.
It's not gonna happen, Doc. After you fix the time circuits and put new tires on the DeLorean, I'm going back to 1885 and I'm bringing you home.
You cannot bring him home, right? You just need to change something. Or do you... Yeah, you kind of need to, because otherwise he's gonna die anyway. So you kind of need to pick him up, but then you have 2. I'm so confused.
September 2nd, 1885, 8 a.m. Shot on Monday the 7th, so you have 5 days to locate me.
Oh my god, this is not better! Imagine being one of those Indians right now, like what a heart attack you actually get. Who would have expected a freaking scene with running Indians on horses in this movie? Good luck, man. You'll need it.
Damn, I ripped the fuel line.
Of course, something is broken. Of course, there's a giant bear in the cave.
Fetch some water, we got a herdsman here!
So that is his great-grandfather. Man, the people who wrote this script, so brilliant. It's so different from anything else. And I say that, like, decades after this movie was made.
Who are you?
The name's McFly. Maggie McFly.
I love this so much. It's crazy to think what your city looked like so long ago.
Looking for that no-good cheating blacksmith. You seen him?
You're Mad Dog Tannen.
Nobody calls me Mad Dog.
Whoa! Oh, thank God. Now the chase. Last time that ended in a, well, a literal shit show with the truck filled with horse poop or poop in general. It's so worth it to watch these 3 movies back to back just so you could recognize all these little things, because I can imagine that if you have a lot of time in between, you might miss how freaking similar the storylines are. Oh, now he's really close to not being okay.
Her name's Miss Clayton. Clara Clayton.
Gasoline. You can't get the DeLorean up to 88 miles per hour.
Dumb. But I feel confident. We've done this before. They can do it again.
If we could figure out a way to push it up to 88 miles an hour.
Train.
As long as we get the DeLorean up to 88 miles an hour before we hit the edge of the ravine, we'll instantaneously arrive at a point in time where the bridge is completed. Great Scott!
So basically the weak link in the time travel, and it needs to go very quick. So if you could upgrade it to make it a little bit, well, that I wouldn't need so much speed, you could time travel a lot smoother. My God!
Clayton.
It is her!
So Miss Clayton almost ended up at the bottom of Clayton Ravine. Clayton Ravine?
Oh no!
Clayton Ravine was named after a teacher. They say she fell in there 100 years ago.
No! She had to fall in there?
That she was supposed to go over in that wagon.
Yeah, now she's gonna live, so everything that she's gonna do is gonna alter the history.
Apologize for the crudity of this model, but
Yeah,
I just...
no,
Again, that he made the whole thing in miniature.
According to my calculations, we'll reach 88 miles per hour just before we hit the edge of the ravine. We'll be instantaneously transported back to 1985 and coast safely across the completed bridge.
Point of no return.
Up until there, we still have enough time to stop the locomotive before it plunges into the ravine.
You are planning on attending, aren't you?
Of course, the festival.
Well, in that case, I'll see you this evening at the festival.
Not good. Nope. I wonder if in a movie like this, people can find like the mistakes, you know, like when there's an older, like a movie that is supposed to be happening in an older time, that people like point out that someone forget to take out their watch or something. Like some of these things that like, that's not supposed to be there in 1885. That was a newspaper article. He's so like, oh, this can only go wrong, right? Like, he's gonna break her heart. Can they take her with them? Probably not. Because she cannot exist in this time. Because she had to die, so can they just swoop her along with them?
Sure he's here. Everybody's here tonight. Told you to watch your back, Smithy. Boy, keep the blacksmith company while I get acquainted with the Billy! Ah! Damn you! To hell!
Frisbee!
I never met a woman who liked Jules' friend before.
Did he ever speak to a woman about this?
Ever.
Oh.
Good luck tomorrow, Mr. Eastwood. We'll be praying for you. Thanks.
Oh, this is so bad. So many things are being influenced.
Look at that, the tombstone.
Didn't he not see that when he arrived?
Vanished.
Great, Doc. Don't you get it? We're going back to the future tomorrow, so everything's being erased.
But only my name is erased. The tombstone itself and the date still remain. That doesn't make sense.
No, this is for your coffin.
Whoa, that's dark. You can maybe like think these things, but not say them out loud.
Marty, you can't go losing your judgment every time someone calls you a name. That's exactly what causes you to get into that accident in the future. What?
No!
I can't tell you. It might make things worse.
Oh my god, I could not tell him that!
Marty, we all have to make decisions that affect the course of our lives.
He's gonna die of an accident. Because he always takes these challenges. Then the thing is, if he knows that now, is he not gonna change so many things that won't happen?
I'm not going with you tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm staying here. There's no point in denying it. I'm in love with Clara.
Is it not like that? That if he goes back to 1985, that everything would be the same? Because they fixed a lot the last time. But it would just erase Doc in the way that he exists now. What if she dies and her name is on a tombstone? Oh. What if she falls in a ravine anyway? On that day. And then her name is on a tombstone and the valley is still called after her?
You reminded me, Marty. I'm a scientist, so I must be scientific about this. We shall proceed as planned, and as soon as we return to 1985, we'll destroy this infernal machine.
How freaky also must it be for her to suddenly be in the future 100 years from now and see all these changes? I thought that many times, like imagine your grandparents that have passed away decades ago suddenly waking up again and now seeing what they were like. They just got used to cars and now we have spaceships and internet. Just the internet.
Won't you come in?
I love her. She's crushing. They're both so in love.
I'm afraid I'll never see you again.
If you sincerely do love me, then tell me the truth.
Now she's gonna think you're crazy, dude.
I've heard some whoppers in my day, but the fact that you'd expect me to entertain a notion like that is so insulting and degrading.
This lady wanted the truth, and when I gave it to her, she didn't want to hear it. This is so confusing. Shouldn't I be honest all the time? Poor dog. He means so well. His intentions are so good. Oh.
Clara is 1 in a million. 1 in a billion.
I love as a scientist how he's like, no, this was 1 in a billion. I'll never feel this way again. It's not really rational. But on the flip side, it is true that he's kind of an older guy at this point and he hasn't met anyone that he loved as much as her. So maybe he is right. The reason why I'm starting to think that she's gonna die is because it's the only character that doesn't exist anymore in the future. He lives further. Marty's family lives further. Doc lives further. The only person that disappears is her. And I think the whole changing the name of the valley thing, well, it might not be too much of a struggle. Okay, maybe it's not her. But I still think it's her.
I've lost her, Marty. There's nothing left for me here.
Oh my god, he knows her for like a few days.
Gentlemen, excuse me, but my friend and I have to catch a train. Amen.
Damn it, no!
What the hell? Oh my god, the stressful moment is gonna start again. Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it?
In about 10 minutes, he's gonna be as sober as a priest on Sunday. 10 minutes? Why do we have to cut these things so damn close?
Yo, maybe give him some time to swallow and not choke on this.
Are you in there, Eastwood?
Oh no. No.
I got... We'll say Clint Eastwood is the biggest yellow belly in the West.
Yellow belly?
He's an asshole. I don't care what Tannen says. And I don't care what anybody else says either.
Let's go!
That poor fella last night had the worst case of broken heart I have ever seen.
I aim to shoot somebody today, and I'd prefer it be you. Guess it'll just have to be a blacksmith.
What if he goes back to 1985 without Doc? Then it would be like he never existed and suddenly life just continues without change.
Is this man tall with great big brown puppy dog eyes and long silvery flowing hair?
Long silvery flowing hair.
Hamnet.
Don't think you should do that. This is great because that means that the train takes more time. So although they're late, they're not late, right?
Right here, Tannen.
This stresses me out.
I thought we could settle this like men.
You thought wrong, dude.
What the fuck? Don't tell me he's wearing like a bulletproof vest or something. But he made one! Oh! What? Nobody dies! It's like in the previous one with the shit on his face!
Time machine.
How are they gonna get from a train in the car?
Range! Stop the train just before you hit switch track up ahead!
Ah, okay. So cool.
These three in the furnace will ignite sequentially, make the fire burn hotter, kick up the boiler pressure, and make the train go faster.
I still feel like she's gonna fall into the valley.
1985, 11 a.m.
Let's go. Oh god, it's gonna be like right at the end, right? They were like, it needs to go quicker. Oh! Oh no! 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 No!
I'm gonna go back for her!
No! Point of no return! I feel like the travel is still long after the point of no return. I feel like if they still have this time left, there was still point of return. You're ruining the plan, lady! Whoa! He kinda needs to go, right? Oh no, he's gonna... Man, how did they make this? It's so crazy. Whoa! So back without Doc. That does mean that Doc never existed in his life, right? Which is actually a nice, like, round circle of the story. Yeah, dude, you're on the train tracks! Move it! And it's destroyed! Full circle! Doc is not there anymore, the machine is not there anymore, and everything is back to what it was. There's just no Doc in his life. Then he knows that he was happy in love in the past.
Well, Doc, it's destroyed.
Hey, Marty, who you supposed to be? Clint Eastwood?
So basically it's all like it was, but the better version of his life.
Jennifer.
I want to know what the name of the valley is right now.
That dream I had is so real. It's about the future. And you got fired.
The Big Ten. Nice set of wheels. Let's see what she can do.
Yes, indeed! Don't take the bet because you're gonna get an accident. Don't care about the challenge. Didn't he learn anything?
Did you do that on purpose?
Hey, you think I'm stupid enough to race that asshole?
He would have hit him.
I would have hit that Rolls Royce.
It erased.
He's changing his future for the better.
You're right, there's not much left.
I'm sure gonna miss him, Jen. What the hell?
What the hell? Oh no. He made another one.
It runs on steam.
What the f?
Meet the family. Harry, you know.
Hi, Marty.
These are our boys, Jules and Vern.
What the hell? This is so cool. You need to think about when this movie was made, right? It looks futuristic in 2020. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, really glad they added that ending. I was like, oh, it's done. Full circle, yada yada. Shame for Dog, but at least he's happy. But now we know he's really happy. I'm so glad I saw this one. I really thought... I feel like with the 3 movies, you have the beginning, the build-up, and then the high moment, and then the thing that makes it all put together in a one big experience. Super nice. I loved all the references to the past movies. The same like storyline, little things that happen all the time. Thank you all so much for joining me in this hell of a ride. I'm so glad I watched it. I hope you loved the reactions. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see the full ones, as always, you can do that on Patreon. And yeah, have a good one, everyone. See you in the next one. Bye!